get asked a lot if I'm single. Yes, but more importantly, am I happy? Yes. I do wish that that was the question people were more quickly to be curious about. The slit in my eyebrow, it's a scar. I've just covered up my whole life. I got it when I was younger, hugging puppies, even though parents said, stop holding a teething puppy by your face. I was like, screw you, can't tell me what to do. I have a scar here, 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 here. I am a full-time content creator. I started on TikTok. I'm now growing my Instagram. First, I thought TikTok was so freaking stupid. 2020, Tiger King. I never downloaded it when it was Musical.ly. If I ever told anybody I had TikTok, I would quickly follow it up with, I only have the app for entertainment. I'm not making any TikToks. Oh my God. So that was back in the old days when I thought other people's opinions of me were of any importance. During that phase, I would make things like lip sync videos, but that was purely for my own entertainment. So I could watch them later and be like, dang, I'm so good at that. But God forbid any of my family or friends ever saw it. And if somebody did, hey, I saw you lip sync, is this how I die? Of embarrassment? It shows to go you how debilitating it is to care what other people think. Later that year, I told the world I was a 27-year-old straight virgin who never dated, never kissed anybody. I only posted that because I saw another girl go viral for sharing a very similar story, but she got horribly bullied for it and it pissed me off. So it was more of a, there's more out there, you're not alone, it's not a big deal, and everybody needs to calm their titties kind of a thing. That went viral. That's when my following started to grow. And later on down the road, I posted other things like how I lost 160 pounds naturally. That gained some attention. I posted about things like how I was doing that, what I was eating, what my days looked like, yada, yada, yada. Those videos are still out there, but disclaimer, I do not identify with that version of me. But I'm so glad I was her, because if I had never been her, I would not be me. Poor girl thought she was happy. She was not. Grew a following for that because there is no shortage of people being sucked into diet culture. I shared about other things like my vacations to Mexico, where I met that Tweedledee and started dating him. That intrigued people. Posting literally whatever I feel like at the time. No strategy involved. I certainly never set out to build a following. Then I came to realize that my eating was disordered. What do you know? So then my content turned into me exploring all of the foods that I've been scared of my entire life. That's when I first started to be like, is this what happy feels like? Not because food made me happy, but the lack of fear. I've always said I want to travel because that's what people say, you know? But it wasn't until the last few months that I'm like, oh wait, I have to travel. Now it's almost all I can think about. And the timing really worked out because now, thanks to an app that I was embarrassed to even have on my phone, I have the freedom and the means to actually pull it off. I am extremely lucky. That is not lost on me. So oh, it's my sweater. Thank you to every single person that loves on my videos, and to every single person that hates on them. Thank you too, because I love that you have no idea that you're helping to pay my bills and make my dreams come true. So far for this year, I have a 26-day trip planned, booked. I'm going to fly into London, take a train to Scotland, explore, ferry over to Ireland, explore. Are you kidding me? I'm going to Vermont in the fall on a road trip with my best friend, and I cannot wait to get more trips on the books. I know that solo traveling is not for everybody. It is very much for me. Has this piece of dry skin been here the whole time? As a recovering people pleaser, solo traveling, it's me getting to experience things where I don't have to think about how anybody else feels except myself. What do I want to do? Where do I want to go? How does this affect me? That Seattle skyline tattoo is as a result of the first solo trip I ever went on that lit that fire. Will I write a cookbook? No, because guys, I'm not test kitchen over here creating recipes from scratch. Some are from scratch and some are my own. Some are old favorites that I love to refer to. Some are things that have been sent to me. I get inspiration from things like it would not be my own. I'm just over here like, oh, that looks delicious. I want to make that. I want to make that, but my way. I don't know how to make that, but I bet I could. That looks intimidating. Challenge accepted. That's really where I'm at. Let's see what else. I have misophonia, but it's like a volcano. Like it's dormant until it's not. When it's triggered, it is anything but funny. I am an Enneagram 2 wing 3. I used to be a very unhealthy 2. While there's always room to grow, I have come a long way. I have ADHD, but I feel strongly that the word disorder should have no part of that title because it's just not a disorder. It's just simply different. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes it adds a little spice to my life. Born in 1993, and I'm really proud of that. Youngest of 6, 4 boys, 2 girls. I live by myself with my 2 dogs. This is Lawson. This is Mufasa. My favorite TV shows are Friends, New Girl, Schitt's Creek, Suits, The Office. Out of all those shows, whichever one I'm watching at the time is the one I'll tell you is the best. But deep down, it's always going to be Friends. My favorite childhood TV shows, SpongeBob, Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy, Cat Dog. I can't think of anything else, so I'm done. Sorry about thumbs up. I didn't know what else to do with my fingers. It just happened.